Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be what I would think is about episode 10 of Multiverse Monday. So we're going to leave the Monday morning wrestlers alone for a little while. And I'm going to do a figure I've been itching to open ever since I picked it up at the car boot. Now I think I got this for a bit of a steal at £5 on the car boot, but I just think it's a really cool looking figure. Not a line that I really collect, but I think it will look good with my Batman MacFarlane figures. And it is by MacFarlane. So it is from the Mortal Kombat 11 range, but it's not a Mortal Kombat character as such. It is Spawn. Now, I do know that MacFarlane has sort of like wrote the comic book Spawn and designed all the Spawn figures before. And I just think this looks a really cool figure to add into my collection. For the seller selling it for £5 in box, unopened, I thought, yeah, it's worth a little pump for a fiver. So let's get him out. Box is gone. So already he comes with a really quite cool sword, which I think we will display him with. So you got a really cool sword, blue hilt, silver sword. So we'll get that in his hands. See if I can get him out of this package quite easily. He's got one of the thick MacFarlane capes on. So I think this should come straight. Where else is one of these box? Oh, there it is. Usual elastic band that I've started putting on these figures. Got that snapped. I should be able to pull straight out now. No difficulty. Yeah, there he is. Out of his package. Pop that over there for the time being. So here you have the figure. So a really cool figure. Got the Spawn design on the front of him. Sort of the blue V with a blue mask going over his mask. The big silver thick cape, a studded gauntlet on his hand, and a little bit of a less of a gauntlet on the second hand, chain around his waist, and then sort of weapon holsters on his leg, and then another studded gauntlet around the foot. Like I said, this really thick grey cape. Let's say a really cool looking figure, and I think it will look really good. It will scale well with the other MacFarlane figures, so really am looking forward to getting this up on display with my Batman collection. I know he's not part of the Batman universe, but I think he will fit in really well with those figures. So we will get him in there. First of all, let's try getting his sword in his hand. This hand, probably this hand actually for the sword. As with these MacFarlane figures they have got, it is really hard to get the weapons into the hands, especially when they've got big studs on the gauntlets. So I might have a go at that while I'm off camera, but we will get the sword ready to display. But really am pleased with that. So we'll take him and get him on display with the other MacFarlane figures in my collection. So there you can see my Mortal Kombat Spawn added to the Multiverse collection. So it's mainly all my DC Multiverse figures I've now spread out into this room, giving a bit more room to the collection, and really think they look well together on a shelf, just with them features without the other characters sort of interrupting or getting involved in the display. But I do think it does benefit the collection having this Spawn popped in there. It does really fit in with the death metal sort of scene up there. I think he looks quite cool there next to Wonder Woman with a chainsaw. So I'm really pleased to have added him. Like I say in the comments, let me know what you think. Do you think he fits in with the old Batman collection? And what do you think to MacFarlane figures? I think they are absolutely fabulous. But obviously let me know in your comments what you think. But there he is, Spawn, added into the collection. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed that look there at the MacFarlane Spawn figure from Mortal Kombat 11. I really do like this figure. It's one of the best ones I've seen, really. I don't usually go off piece from my collections. I stick to pretty much wrestling figures, as you know, and then me Marvel Legends and me DC Multiverse. But this figure, for the price and the style of it, really thought it was worth it for a fiver. And I'm sure you'll agree with that, with how it looks on the shelf. Let me know of any figures you've gone off collection with and started new collections because you've seen them at a bargain price and thought they just look cool and will fit in with your collections. And let me know what you think to this one. Do you like the Spawn figures? Let me know what you think. Otherwise, if you haven't previously, please subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate every single one of you who does take the time to watch my videos and comment. It does mean a lot to me. Otherwise, that is it for today. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.